All right. I just checked the bag to see what was in there, and there's, a little bit more than a golf ball there. That's all shook down, everything I can shake down. And of course, this is in the same spot, but I moved this back 25%. It was right above it, and I moved it to here. And I'm gonna turn it on, and we're gonna suck everything out of that box that I can and see how much is in the bag. See if it makes a big difference or not. As you can see, this box has got, it's deeper than my finger is there. Let's suck it all up and see what happens. Get this bag out of the way. All right, whoop. Fighting the sack here. As you can see, it's still coming up there. It's going out down there real good. And it's really coming above it. I'm sucking up a lot of stuff. Slide on around, we can see the other side, maybe. Right here is where it's coming in at. Bring this over here where we can see what it's doing right there. And it is going all the way around the inside of it. You see down here. Got this box empty here. That's the end of that, guys. Remember, I did have this turned the other way. It's still causing the venturi back here, but it's also catching right here too. And like I said before, this is a piece of plywood going across that goes all the way around. Now, you guys have that end come off my deal there. I didn't have it tight enough, I guess. That box is empty. Let this sit here run for just a second. That's really neat to watch. Down here too, see? It's really getting after it down there. That's not snow on your TV, Gen Xers. Well, I guess let's shut it down and see what's in the bag. That's the main part of this deal, is trying to keep it out of the bag. And I've got these lights on just for kicks and giggles. Let's shine a light up in the air. And I've sucked up a lot of stuff there. I don't know how well that'll show up. Like I said, you guys seen how much I sucked up. There's not much in the air. Of course, this is not, I don't have a $300 HEPA-Vac shop filter on this thing and all that kind of stuff. But something's got to be better than nothing. And at least I'm keeping it up off the floor, and I'm keeping a lot of it out of here. But I've also got that big fan and another big swamp cooler fan back there going, and I've got a fire going, and a while ago I was going to router off the other side of this board, and I don't have a real big selection of router bits, and my router bit was hitting, and so therefore I couldn't router it off. So I just took my angle grinder and went around and kind of beveled that edge just to help it set down inside of this lip right here a little bit better. And it worked really good. It helped a lot. And then I put, like I said, insulation around the inside of that. Okay, let's turn it off and see what the sack has in it. I was just kind of, but there's a real nice ray of light right there. You can see a little dust in the air there. But like I said, I've got 2 other fans going on top of that. Okay, it's winding down here. This thing takes a long time to spin down. It's got a, I guess, a really, really good set of bearings in it. I can push the air out of it. Okay, slap it a little bit and work all that stuff down to the bottom. Okay, well, you can kind of see how much we got piled up down there. Sorry, the inside of my can's got, I was using this for a trash can, and it's got paint and all kinds of stuff in there on the walls. Okay, see if she's winding down here. Okay, let's shake everything down to the bottom. Well, guys, that's just about like last night when I was doing this. It's about the size of my fist. And this is the box that my plane came in. So, you know, it's a decent sized box. And there was, I would say, somewhere around here, you know, in chips in that. And so I think I'm gonna say it's working. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm keeping 99% or more of my stuff in there. I'm getting good suction. All this sawdust out here is from me routering all of it that's on the floor. But like I was talking about, I've got a whole bunch. This is the smallest piece. I would love to get all this stuff in my shop right now, but my backyard, it's been raining for a week. It's so wet, I can't get back there to get to my trailer. It's covered up with a tarp with bricks on top of it, so it's not getting rained on. But I would love to get it in here where I can put some fans on it and get it all leveled up and set it in here and dry. But I can't get back there. But I'm gonna be doing a bunch of planing. This plane that I've got is just a little Harbor Freight. I think it's a 12 or 13 inch, I can't remember now. And so I won't be able to run this stuff through it, but I'm gonna use this wood to make all the trim, the legs, and all that kind of stuff out of it. And so I'll be running all that through the plane. But I'm gonna be leveling this wood. I've been watching a lot of videos on making a roll-around island, and it's gonna have a leaf on it. And then this piece right here, I really like the way it looks, and I may use this one for my headboard because it's got live edge on top and bottom. And of course, yank all the bark and everything off of it. But I really like this piece, and it's about I think it's a little over 7 foot long, and I can't remember how wide it is off the top of my head. Well, like I was showing you guys last night, I don't have a tape measure handy. This is a caulking gun. Give you an idea how big it is. It's bigger than that caulking gun, and this is the smallest piece, if I remember correctly. I carried this one in here yesterday, but the other ones are thicker and just way, way, way bigger, and I just can't handle them by myself. They're just way too heavy. I'm getting too old to be picking up that heavy crap like that. Well, guys, I appreciate you checking in with me. And I'm going to throw a couple more logs on the fire, and I've got a bloody mess out here. I cleaned it up yesterday, then of course I went to doing this and made another big mess. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna try to get these downloaded. I'm at home and my upload speed is almost 0 here. I have to turn the Wi-Fi off and take my phone literally outside and set it on the cab of my truck to get this sucker to download. So I'm gonna try to do this. Take care, guys, bye-bye.